Welcome back, everyone, to another breakdown. As always, I'm your host, Skylar Lurwell. This one's going to be a little bit of a different video. Currently, I am on vacation in Florida, as well as not feeling super awesome. So this is just going to be a rapid fire, what my picks are, what the bets I have locked in are, and then we're just going to go from there. So the breakdown part is going to be kind of irrelevant in this fight. We're just gonna really pick the winners and who I think is gonna win and go from there. So starting off, Young Sun Park and Nyaim Jargal to Mendembril. I'm gonna pick to Mendembril to win this. He is the very heavy favorite, or excuse me, underdog. But I think he's gonna be able to defend the takedowns of Young Sun Park and win this fight, hopefully by KO. So I'm gonna pick uh, Nyaim Jargal to Mendembril to win this fight. Moving on, Quillen Salkilld versus Anshel Jubli. Really good fight here. I'm gonna pick Quillen Salkilld here to win this fight, and I actually do have a bet on him by submission. I got it at plus 250. Figured the line was pretty good, so Quillen Salkilld will be the pick. Kevin Doucette, Jonathan McKelliff. I think Jonathan McKelliff will be able to do enough here. I know Kevin Doucette has some serious volume, really good hands. He is also a black belt in judo. But I think Jonathan McKelliff will be able to use his wrestling and his takedowns to um, have a high pace, wear Kevin Doucette out, and find a late finish. Cody Steele versus Rong Zhu. I think this is Cody Steele all day. Cody Steele has really good boxing. His jiu-jitsu, of course, is world class. He's 7-0. Rong Zhu, he's kind of well-rounded, but he's not really super amazing at anything. His grappling is pretty good, but it's going to be no match for Cody Steele. And his boxing, I don't think will be as good as Cody Steele's as well. So Cody Steele will be the pick here. Alexandre Topuria versus Colby Thickness. I think Colby Thickness is really live to win this fight. Colby Thickness is a good fighter. His grappling is really good. Um, I think he's definitely, I mean, at plus 320, that's kind of crazy to me as far as a betting standpoint. He's live to win this fight. I am, however, going to pick Alexandre Topuria to win this fight, but don't be shocked if Colby Thickness fraud checks Alexandre Topuria. Kong Wang, Bruno Brazil. I think Kong Wang wins this fight. She's going to keep the distance, use her footwork. She gets hit very little. I mean, she gets hit only 1.6 significant strikes per minute. Bruna Brazil, I don't think she'll be able to close the distance. She'll be extremely outmatched on the feet. Striking wise, I think this is Kong Wang all day. Tom Nolan versus Vyacheslav Borishev. This fight is basically who has the better chin. And I think Tom Nolan has the better chin in my opinion. Borshev's striking is better than Tom Nolan's, but I don't think his chin is as good. I mean, if you're getting dropped by Chase Hooper, your chin's pretty much gone. So Gabriel Santos and Jack Jenkins. I think this is Gabriel Santos in this fight. However, I would not be surprised if Jack Jenkins pulls off an upset here. Gabriel's good though. I mean, his grappling's really good. His striking is crisp. But Jack isn't necessarily. I mean, he's a good fighter, but I think Gabriel's got him beat in every department here. In the striking, in the grappling, in the wrestling. I think Gabriel Santos will win this fight, probably by a decision. Jake Matthews, Francisco Prado. Prado's super live here to win this fight. Jake Matthews is good. I mean, I know he's got good hands. He's kind of a brute of a fighter, but Francisco Prado has good hands. He's got good grappling. I think the dogs could be barking this week for sure. Uh, as far as a pick, this is probably the one I'm closest on about. I mean, it's just I'm so back and forth on it. I don't know. I tend to lean Jake Matthews just because he's in his prime. He's got more experience. However, man, these dogs, I would not be surprised if Francisco Prado got it done. The pick will be Jake Matthews though. Jimmy Crute, Adolfo Bellato. The pick will be Adolfo Bellato. I think Jimmy Crute's coming out just for a paycheck. I think he retired and then he realized, oh, I'm out of money, and he said, I need a job again. So he's coming back to get a paycheck, and that's probably it. So I think Adolfo Bellato is going to win this fight. Talish and Teixeira, Justin Tafa. Man, if it's pretty rough when you got Justin Tafa on the main card, but this is going to be a banger. Someone's going to get KO'd. I think Talish and Teixeira is the rightful favorite. He's a really big dude, of course, as we know, 6'7". I think he'll be able to, his reach will be just way longer than Justin Taffa. He'll be able to touch him where Justin Taffa can't even probably hit him with kicks. So the pick is going to be Talishan here, round one, maybe round two KO. Zhang Weili versus Tatiana Suarez. I think it's Tati time. I think Tatiana Suarez is definitely the rightful, which is crazy because she's not even the favorite anymore. Uh, I think she is the one that's going to win this fight. I think Zhang Weili. I mean, she's 35 years old, almost 36 years old. She's good. Her striking is probably going to be better than Tatiana Suarez, but I mean, it's the wrestling of Tati that we know is so good. She's going to go in there. She's going to do her thing, get the takedowns, find ground and pound. Maybe find a submission on Zhang. It seems a little tough, though. It's probably going to be a decision for Tati, but could be ground and pound, club and sub, something along those lines. But the pick is going to be Tatiana Suarez, and I do have a money line bet on her. I believe I got her at minus 120, so this is a better line here at plus 100. Let me check her line really quick. I don't trust Tapology all the time. So Tatiana Suarez. Yeah, Tatiana Suarez is a minus 125. I got her at minus 120. Um, but there's still value there, I think. She's a good fighter, and again, she'll be the pick for me. Dricus Du Plessis and Sean Strickland too. I don't know if I see this. I do see it going differently, and the way I see it differently is I think Dricus is going to use his wrestling more. Um, Sean's going to do exactly what Sean does every time he fights. He's going to teep kick and he's going to jab. Drakus is going to go out there, make it a brawl. He's going to blitz him. He's going to use his wrestling. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Drakus, submission in this fight, but it's probably going to be a Drakus decision. But Drakus Du Plessis is definitely the pick here. But yeah, there you go. I know it's short this week, short and sweet. Again, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'm also down in Florida on vacation right now. But it'll be a good fight. I'll keep you updated with my bets this week. Stay tuned on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all social medias at Saucy Picks MMA. Uh, Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the awesome things. But we'll catch you next week. Thanks for watching.